The first step will be dividing by 3 on both sides. So divide by 3 there, divide by 3 there. What you'll end up with is this will cancel. So you have x to the power of negative 3 over 5 is equal to 8. So the trick to solving this question is, remember our goal is to find x. So what you can do is multiply all of this by a reciprocal of negative 3 over 5. So which will be negative 5 over 3. And whatever you do on the left, you have to do the same thing on the right. Remember, the goal is you want x to the power 1 on the left hand side, and that's exactly why I'm doing this. So what I'll end up with here is x will be equal to 8 to the power negative 5 over 3. Now this can be written as x will be equal to 2 to the power of 3 to the power negative 5 over 3. Of course, 3 and 3 will cancel, so I'll end up with 2 to the power negative 5, which is 1 over 2 to the power 5, which is 1 over 32. So x is equal to 1 over 32. Here is another question. Okay, same method. So start by dividing by 3. So we'll end up with x is equal to 192 divided by 3. That will be 64. And sorry, this is 2 over 3 here. So what I'll do is I'll multiply this by the reciprocal of 2 over 3, which is 3 over 2. Multiply that as well, 3 over 2. So what I'll end up with here is x will be equal to 64 is 8 squared to power 3 over 2. I could have written 4 cubed or 2 to power 6, but I'm choosing 8 squared because I have this 2 here, so it's easy to cancel that. I mean, if I had 2 to power 6, I'll still end up with the same answer, but it's easier if I can just remain with something that I can easily simplify. So whichever way you express 64, you still get the same answer. So this will be x will be equal to that and that cancels, so that will be 8 to the power 3, which means 8 multiplied by 8 multiplied by 8, and that will give us 512. For B, same method, start by dividing by 9. So x to the power of negative 2 over 3 will be equal to 16 over 9. So I'll just write it as 16 over 9. Get rid of this power of x by multiplying by its reciprocal, negative 3 over 2. This as well, negative 3 over 2. So what will remain with here on the left, because negative 2 over 3 multiplied by its reciprocal will just be 1. So that will be x 3 over 2, which will be equal to 9 is 3 squared over 4 squared, everything to power 3 over 2. You can rewrite that as 3 over 4 to power 2 to power 3 over 2. Now this and this will cancel, so that is same as 3 over 4 cubed, which is 27 over 64. Okay, this is the final question. Solve for x. Now what we are going to do here is to express each of these as a power of 5. So on the left hand side we'll have 5 to the power 2 to the power 4x minus 3. On the right hand side we'll have 5 to the power negative 3 to the power x plus 1. On the left hand side we'll have 5 to the power 2 multiplied by, so that will be 8x minus 6 will be equal to 5 to the power negative 3x minus 3. So what we'll end up with here is, because the bases are the same, we can equate the exponents. So 8x minus 6 will be equal to minus 3x minus 3. What you can do is bring this to the left, get that to the right. So what I'll end up with here is 8x plus 3x will be equal to 6 minus 3. 11x will be equal to 3. So x will be 3 over 11.